You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and White Network supporters, make sure you go over and check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. 25% off USA First, 25% off USA First. Go now.
Well, guys, we're going to be talking about primetime Deion Sanders here in this video. I mean Coach Prime. Coach Prime, because this man deserves respect. Deion Sanders has proven that he actually knows how to get results at the collegiate level. He did a fantastic job over there at Jackson State. He completely turned the program around, and he kind of made them a household name. Everybody knows Jackson State now. We will actually have to see how Jackson State does post Deion Sanders. Now, Deion Sanders has another challenge at the University of Colorado. For roughly the past 20 years, the Colorado Buffaloes football team has been a dumpster fire. They won, I believe, one game last year. Now, this is definitely a step up in competition for Deion Sanders. But I believe that Deion Sanders is going to win games at Colorado. I mean, when he actually met with the team, when he got the job, he was basically already telling players, hey, pack your bags, hit that transfer portal. You guys suck. You're not good enough. We're going to win here. And that's what he did. Now, this is still the off-season program and all that other stuff. Deion Sanders is installing discipline because the teams that actually win have discipline. The teams that lose, they don't have that. And Deion Sanders, even when he was in the NFL, he's a two-time Super Bowl champion. I mean, he was the single biggest difference between the 49ers winning and the Cowboys winning in 1994 and 1995. He is an all-time great football player. And now he's trying to establish himself as maybe one day, an all-time great football coach. We don't have to know. Sample size is small, but he is on a great start. That brings us to this. Deion Sanders has probably given his football team, his losing football team, a big-time threat. There is one thing that he will not tolerate, and if you actually cross this line, your career at Colorado is over. Let's get into it, guys. Deion Sanders shares blunt warning about consequences for abusing women. Now, guys, we actually have done stories on athletes actually abusing women, whether it's at the collegiate level or the NFL level, the pro level. We've done videos on that. We don't enjoy making those videos. But let's read some of this, guys. Deion Sanders has zero tolerance for any player who abuses or disrespects a woman. The Colorado football coach is doing his best to rebuild the culture within the program, and that includes teaching young men how to appropriately interact with the opposite sex. During a team meeting, he had a handful of female staffers come in. It was more than a handful. It was quite a bit. We're going to watch the clip. And he let the Buffaloes know, if you cause problems with women, you can pack your bags and get the hell out. And he wasn't really just referring to the staffers here. He goes on, he talks about, I don't want to hear nothing about you abusing your girlfriends. You're done. Let's go ahead and play this clip.
One thing that I don't condone, Jennifer, come on. One thing that I don't condone is disrespect to a woman and calling a woman out of her name. So when you pass by these beautiful young women, I don't know if they grace you to call them by their name or their title. You find out. To not be mistaken, I would say, ma'am, until they check you and say, I'm not that old, okay? But be courteous, be gracious, and be polite. And if there's any dysfunction or obstruction with your girlfriend, fiance, or whoever, with any abuse, that's it. It's over. Don't call me. Don't have your mama call me. Don't call Rick. It's a wrap. You understand that? We're going to respect our women wholeheartedly. Thank you, ladies.
Yep, and I'm pretty sure if any player actually does get in trouble with their girlfriend or cause trouble for their girlfriends, I'm pretty sure Coach Prime is going to know it. Remember when he was actually at Jackson State? He actually gave a dress code for going to class. He told the players, no slides. You can't wear slides. There's a bunch of people that actually go to classroom in slides. I was in college and they do. He told his football players no. And he would find out if it actually did happen. I truly do believe that. So if these football players are out with their girlfriends and something happens and it gets back to him, that's going to be a wrap. And not all these guys really and honestly are going to go to the NFL next level and make money. Most of these guys, they're going to have to go out and get regular jobs. So they need an education. They need their scholarship. And Deion Sanders, it seems like he's acting like a father figure, because I'm willing to bet that there are some kids in this program that actually do need a father figure, because chances are some of these guys didn't grow up with a father. It is what it is. And some players definitely need discipline. I remember when I was in college, there was this one player, big-time player from LSU, got into trouble at LSU, came over to my school, played football, big-time football player, went to McNeese, got in trouble again. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe he's dead now. I think he is. That's sad, man. So shout out to Deion Sanders, man, for laying the groundwork right here and some discipline. Now, to me, I'm in my 40s, respecting women. I don't need another man to tell me that. I know that. These are young men, and the discipline needs to be put into place, and that's what Deion Sanders is doing. How many games do you guys think Deion Sanders is actually going to win in year one at Colorado? Let us know that in the comments below. I'm curious about that. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, Deion Sanders is laying down the hammer. There will be discipline in this locker room, even when it comes to women. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.